In this short video, I'm going to save you from failing for years as an affiliate. And I'm not even going to ask for anything in return. I'm not going to emotionally trick you into buying some garbage course like the gurus do. I'm not going to waste your time telling you what you already know. Why? Because I don't really have an ulterior motive. I built this site to genuinely help struggling internet marketers. That starts here, and it ends with Commission Extractor. It's that simple. If nothing else, you walk away today a lot better off. You get information you can use immediately to sway your online business into a better direction. And I'm happy because I haven't added more BS to the already overrun internet marketing arena. Because let's face it, there's a lot of BS flying around. In fact, your number one job as an internet marketer that wants to go full-time is to sift through this rubbish. Seriously, it's not so much about the method or the strategy. It's not so much about what you know right now. And it's definitely not a case of finding the magic button that gives you instant riches. It's about sifting through the hordes of information that's going to keep you broke and digging out the information that's really going to make you money. At times, it feels as though you're looking for a tiny needle in a whopping haystack. I know this firsthand because, well, I was a full-time buyer of BS for a long time. Even if I could smell the bull, I'd still whip the credit card out anyway. I mean, what's a few more dollars to make your dreams a reality? You could literally put a sales letter that said anything in front of me and I'd buy, as long as you had super hyped your product, of course. A few pictures of nice vacations, a few shots of your car, and some fake screenshots of your bank balance, and I was all yours. No questions asked. I wouldn't just sit on the fence and then buy. I'd be sold before I could even think about it. For all the money I spent, for all the hours I'd researched, and for all the time I worked, I did nothing but put myself further away from making full-time income. It wasn't just because I'd become overwhelmed with all the information. My patience was wearing pretty damn thin. When you fail for what seems like eternity, and you're continually subjected to sniggers and laughter from your loved ones because you're failing, life is pretty tough. And even though I knew I was pretty close to cracking this thing, I was also comically close to quitting. Not just I can't do this anymore, I quitting. I'm talking throwing the PC out the window and moving to some village with no electricity, not caring about any part of life quitting. You know, the serious kind. Now, I'm not particularly religious, but I can't help but thank God for my decision to roll the dice one more time, because it was the best thing I ever did. Looking back now, it makes me physically sick to think about what I would have missed out on. The freedom, the excitement, and enjoying what I do every day. And of course, the money. I would have walked through the next few years of my life a total failure. I would have continued to be laughed at by everyone close to me, and I'd still be miserable. Thankfully, I had the last laugh. A laugh that you can still hear today if you listen closely enough. It's this laughter that I want you to have in your life, and that's why Commission Extractor exists. And that's why you're being presented with this special opportunity today. I've done it the hard way, so you don't have to do it the quite as hard way. It's never that easy. But if you think hating most areas of your life from now until you die is easy, you've got another thing coming. I know plenty of people like that. They've lived a while, they still can't find happiness. It eats them up. But while I sympathize, they don't actually do anything to make their life better. So they're victims of their own downfall. Now, you could fall into that category, I don't know. But if you're excited about building a real internet business with my proven affiliate marketing techniques, then that should not happen to you. In fact, let's make a commitment right now and say that it won't, because you're different from the rest. You're ready to take action. You're ready to take a small risk to potentially win big. And the thought of anything other than success keeps you awake at night. That's you from now on. And with that attitude, this is the path I want you to take. Affiliate marketing. You've probably heard of it. For me, it's the best business model because it's easy to get involved for one. And for two, once you know enough to make just $10 a day, you have this skill set to dramatically scale those results in good time. And with that, you're never too far away from full-time income. But you still need the right information. And sadly, very few get it. I'm hoping to change that just a little bit, but the reality is most people fail. Over 95%. And that's because nobody gives them a clear route to success. Not me. I'm revealing everything I've done personally to build a life-changing work from home business over the course of 5 modules and 23 videos. No filler, no fluff. Just a simple step-by-step plan of action that kicks the ass out of anything you've ever seen before. In the first module, I'll introduce you further to my methods and why they're so mightily effective. I'll show you exactly what we'll be doing and why. Before I discuss the 6 ways to fail, or more, the 6 ways I failed early on and how you can avoid the same traps. Then we'll chat about niche selection, why you're not currently doing it the right way, and how to rectify that. And this alone will make you more of a complete internet marketer. And when we get to Module 2, we'll be talking about really basic stuff. You might already be able to do it with your eyes closed, buying domains and hosting, installing WordPress, and the vital, and I mean vital, tools you'll need to build successful websites. This will all be foreign to you if you've not built sites before, but in a matter of minutes, you'll speak the language and be able to create awesome sites without any real web design skill. Module number 3 is short, but it's one of those less is more type deals. It's about list building, and in just 3 videos, I'll walk you through my lucrative list building strategy, getting your list rolling and linking your form and your list together. There is serious money in building lists, like I need to tell you that. So let's take advantage of the wealth of opportunity that's out there. In module number 4, we'll separate the men from the boys. This is where you learn to master your craft. Again, it's very simple in premise, so don't stress. You need to know which products to promote to convert the most eyes into buyers. So I'll show you what I do. You'll need to know how to effectively pre-sell. So I'll show you what I do. To not only pre-sell well, but have customers ready to kick their grandparents in the face to see what I have to offer. And you need to know how to get hold of high quality content without breaking the bank or your fingers on a keyboard. Writing content for hours, that's no fun. So I'm going to accelerate this process for you with a few insider secrets that obviously aren't secrets, because we all know there are no real secrets, just stuff you don't know. But it's this stuff you will know once you finish with the fantastic 4th module. And in the epic finale, also known as module number 5, you'll discover how to drive traffic to your site, which, in case you haven't realized, you really need to make money. But not only that, I'm sharing the cuter details of my list building strategy, which ultimately means more money in your pocket. I don't want to overcomplicate anything here. So when it comes to traffic, I'm not going to tell you you need Twitter followers, Facebook pages, PPC campaigns, SEO campaigns, YouTube channels, solo ads, JVs, and make out that getting traffic is mind-bogglingly difficult, because it ain't. Instead, I'm just sharing the free traffic sources I use to promote my sites. And to truly finish in style, I'm going to reveal an email strategy I use that is hugely underappreciated, but still hugely profitable in the right hands. I'll even show you how I build high-converting squeeze pages to get email addresses from people like there's no tomorrow. And it's only then, when I'm completely satisfied that you can almost copy my business, like for like, and make money, that I'll call it a day. Because I don't want you having to work out any mystery or feel as though you're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle. You won't be. It's all there. You just have to stick the pieces together for yourself. Now, you're probably thinking all this is pretty great, because it is, but you're not sure this is a puzzle you can actually afford. I mean, let's face it, if I was some hotshot guru living in LA, you'd be paying somewhere between $1,000 to $3,000 for this much content. Because hey, somebody has to pay for their lavish lifestyle after all. But you know I'm not like that. Or at least I hope you know that by now. So there's no crazy price tag attached. Not in that sense anyway. The price is borderline insane, but the good kind of insane. It's low. Really low. Scroll down and take a look for yourself. That's one attractive price point right there. You can't say I'm not trying to make it as easy as possible for you to make the right choice today. And to make it even easier, I'm not even going to ask you to take a risk, a punt, or a gamble. I'm strapping my bulletproof 60-day money-back guarantee to Commission Extractor so you can walk in on my business and walk straight back out again if you don't like it, with your hard-earned money still in your pocket. Put bluntly, if you don't believe what's inside is gold and you can't build a real business on the back of it, then I don't want your money. We can happily part ways with no hard feelings. You've probably already gathered by now that's going to be pretty unlikely. This is more than just blood, sweat, tears. It's my livelihood, stripped bare, all so that you can benefit. And I know you can benefit because this is exactly what's working for me, and will still be working for me 5 years from now. All that stands in the way is you. This is life we're playing here. Only you can truly call the shots. Your freedom, your future, your business. It's all waiting for you on the next page, but you've got to get there. And while I can lead the way from there, that's one decision I can't make for you.